guys, it is Lisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher, as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Now, first things first, I've just gotten home from surgery. I've been home less than 2 hours and I'm already filming a video. Now, I'll get into more about my surgery in a whip and chat, but I have had a complication, which means part of my lung is not working, which means I'm very short of breath. So you may hear that when I'm talking in this video, but I have a whole bunch of goodies waiting for me. I've been in a hospital since Tuesday. I'm filming this on Saturday afternoon. So I have a lot of small shop goodies that made their way to me while I was in hospital. And I want to get into some of these packages, but I also want to film content for my channel. So my husband is cooking dinner and I'm trying to stay awake because I'm so tired. So I thought, let's get into some packages and open these up. Now, I forgot to say welcome if you're new to the channel. Welcome back if you're coming back. Again, more about my surgeries. Actually, you know what? By the time I film this, by the time I put this video up on the channel, I've probably already put out a whip and chat going over a few things. Again, I film when I feel good. I'm not necessarily feeling good, but I want to film so I can get into some of these goodies. I already tried to diamond paint for a little bit, a normal size painting. I'm just too tired, so I've put that away, but I have some goodies in here I would like to use tomorrow when I diamond paint. So hence I grabbed a few extra packages and we are filming this small shop haul. So my addresses are not blocked out, so I am going to pull things off camera to open them because I have a tendency to not pay attention and flash my address and that. Now this is from, now I'm going to make sure that there is no invoice with my address on it. Okay, so this is from a Canadian small shop called CraftPackCanada. I know them for making 3D printed trays. They also have some diamond paintings that they make based on photography images. I believe Canadian photographers. I could be wrong, but Krista is the owner. If you are watching this video, let me know. Let us know in the comments a little bit about your shop if you are watching. This is just a quick thank you for your support. Now, I don't know when she started this, but she's making putty now. It's just taped on here. She's making, it looks like she's calling it sticky tack, and it's a putty. And I heard somebody posted in the Facebook group that they had ordered some and they really liked it. So I thought I would order it to try. I ordered the scent cherry blossoms. I really like her packaging. That's nice and cute. Do not eat and keep out of reach of children. So let's take a look at it. Again, bear with me in the video. It looks like it has release paper on it, but it's cut like, looks like she might have had the putty rolled out with release paper on top and then cut it, so there's no overhang. A little hard to grasp, but there it is there. You can see it. It's pink, it's soft. Has a nice faint smell. If you are watching this video, I'd recommend having it so these release papers overhang the putty a little bit. Just a little bit easier to peel it off and use it. So it is quite a softer putty. Just feeling it here, it is softer. Again, it's been in my home for a few days, so but it's not too sticky, like it's not sticking to my finger, so that's nice. I can smell the scent from here. It smells nice. It's not too strong. I'm looking forward to using that, checking it out. It's always nice to see some putty shops in Canada because even though I have my favorites in the States, it's not feasible for everybody. So it's nice that we have some options and some scented stuff. Let's see here. They have an email if you need to get in contact with them, and they're also social media. Sorry, I ripped that off. Facebook at CraftPackCanada, and then Instagram hashtag CraftPackCanada. They also have a website, craftpackcanada.com, I believe, where you can also find some 3D printed trays, some diamond paintings based on nature and photography. And I believe she also sells extra diamonds if you need it. I think they're only round. Again, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Let us know in the comments. Now, Let's put that to the side. Let's move this out of the way. Let's get into this. Now, I've opened these guys before, everlasting tips. I decided I couldn't find my extremely long placer from them. I probably gave it away. I do have an 11 placer, but I wanted something bigger. I wanted to try the biggest placer she has again. Okay, there we go. I went and showed my address, so I had to cut that out. But it comes in a bubble wrapper in a nice little envelope as well. And then when we open this, let me pull it off just to make sure there's no invoice. I don't think there is. No. So her tips come stapled to this info sheet in his little Ziploc bag. As you can see, I ordered a giant one. We'll get into that in a minute. Here's her business card. This is an Australian small shop. All of my pens have her tips on them. They're stainless steel tips, so they're going to last you a lifetime. She is also the original owner or maker, inventor of these metal tips. So that's also why I like supporting her. There's her name is Nicole. I believe that must be her email, bigpond.com, Etsy shop. And on Etsy, they are just everlasting tips. If you search that, her shop will come up. She does close the shop sometimes over the weekend, so don't be worried if you check in and it says it's closed. It's going to open again. So just if it is closed, you can sign up for shop notifications for reopening. I'd recommend doing that. She seems to always send these cute little stickers. These are a bunch of pandas with some food. Now, let's open this. I'm always mindful of these staples because I've got pets and who knows what they'll do. The kitty is sitting on the bed. She's happy I'm home. The dog went nuts. I'm not sure how happy my husband is, but he's over there cooking dinner. Single placer. I love their bent single placers. As you can see, it's got a bent tip. I just find when you're diamond painting, it just takes the strain off my wrist. So I actually really like her bent tips. I've worked with some other ones and I don't like them, but I like how it's not super bent. I wish I had one of the Amazon ones to show you, but it's not super bent and I really like this one. As you can see, this is what I call the shaft of the tip and the metal placer too. There's no rubber bands, and that's fine. What you do is you let me catch my breath. You wrap washi tape around there until it fits snug in your pen. I actually find that it provides a better fit than metal tips that do have those rubber bands. I honestly find they're useless and I have to wrap washi tape around them anyway. So I actually like that these don't have those rubber bands that also break really easily. So you just wrap washi tape around as much as you need for it to fit snug in your pen. Now this giant honker here is a 15 placer. This is the biggest one she had on her website. I wanted to order it, so I had it for some big color blocking paintings. I'm trying to think if I have any huge color blocking paintings. I don't think so, but I had ordered a Mooney made one that I've actually already finished. Whether or not that video is up, I'm not sure yet. Probably will be. You can check it out in my videos. Hang in there, cute but weird. I had ordered this for that, but then I went and kitted up and ended up finishing it before this ever came. But this is a really good size for a large color blocking area, so I thought it would be nice to have on hand. Again, these are really nice stainless steel. They're not that cheap metal alloy that you can get on Amazon. Now, those are fine to work with if you like them. I do find these do place diamonds better for me. I know some people say the opposite, so it is preference. I would give them a try. Now, they are more expensive because they are from Australia, for one, and they are stainless steel. Stainless steel is more expensive than metal alloy. It also is going to last forever, whereas those metal alloy ones can degrade. So they are an investment, but as I said, all my pens, I have them. Like I do switch them out from pen to pen. I don't have enough for all my pens, but I do have a bunch of single placers because she offers a 4-pack of them. So I've gotten a couple 4-packs, and then I have a variety of different sizes. My favorite is like a 7-placer. I find I can use that interchangeably from like 2 to 7 diamonds. So that's the size I tend to gravitate more. She also has this info sheet in every purchase. Very straightforward. I've read it before. Tips on single placing and putting the brass tips in there. She even sells these little, I don't know if you'll be able to see. When you get the plastic tips, they have this little brass tip in it. You can actually swap that tip out for just the stainless steel version if you like that for some reason. Bunch of multi-placers that she offers. They actually offer more than a 6-placer. This is a neat little thing. It's a straightener. You can actually put that in the other end of your pen and use it to straighten your diamonds as you go. I used to use one, but I just use a plastic thing now. I've donated my straighteners. I just use a plastic thing, but if you have a pen for it, it is nifty to have. Okay, so that's Everlasting Tips. I know I've already done 1 or 2 unboxings of her. I really like her metal placers. They place diamonds really well. Now, let's see this. I think I made this purchase before my surgery, but not soon enough. One risk of my... Now, let me make sure the invoices are out of here. The one risk for my surgery was paralyzed arm as well. Thankfully, my arm's not paralyzed, but just in case it was, I wanted to get a pen that I thought might be easier to use with my left hand. And I've recently seen somebody, who was it? Stitcherista? Was it Stitcherista? I think she recently was using this pen, saying how helpful it is. So I'm interested to see how it works. Now, that's a neat little thing. I wonder what that's for. It says pen again on it. So for some, like I can click this, push this little white button, and it pops this out more. I'm not sure what the reason for that is. It's not changing anything about the pen tip, but I think the goal is to use it this way. So for people who have problem gripping, it might be helpful. It's got like it's made out of like a matte silicone-y type feel to it, so it doesn't slip out of your hand easily. And I believe it's meant to be used like this, or actually like this, because it has a finger rest on this side, and you can diamond paint like this. Now, it is a single placer, but I figured if I was to diamond paint with my left hand, this might give me more control. So it actually might be handy, because the nature of my conditions, my hands and arms change on a daily basis. So this is going to be nice to have to try. I definitely will use that and see how it works. If you don't see me using it in a whip and chat and you want an update on it, just send me leave a comment in the video or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Remind me if I haven't used it, or I might just need to give you an update. Now, I just ordered this for fun. Now, why do they have magnets on both sides? That's interesting. I thought this would be nice for trash drills. It's just something. This is Etsy shop. Let me see. She doesn't have a card with her stuff, but it's called Drill Pen Frenzy. And I know her shop from when I was new to diamond painting. She has a lot of fun little accessories, like diamond painting vacuums, a few extra things I got here, and just some fun things. Cover minders too. I saw this and I thought that would be nice for trash drills. I got her to put a magnet on the back. Now the lid also has a magnet. I'm not sure why that's necessary, but I guess you could use that top as a cover minder as well. So dual use, so that's cool. I thought it would be good for trash minders, and purple's my favorite color, as you can tell. Now I actually had ordered this to go in one of the giveaways for my event going on for April, but I've already put those price packs together. This is just a ceramic blade. Now I've seen a few people use this. You can see a very sharp ceramic blade there. People use this to cut their plastic cover on their diamond painting without cutting through the diamond painting itself. If you use an X-Acto knife or any kind of knife like that, you can cut through the canvas. But this is just a very tiny ceramic blade. If you do want to section off your diamond painting like that, you can get one of these for fairly cheap on Amazon as well. But since I was ordering from this shop, I thought, why not? And I also thought I would pick up... sorry, catch my breath again. I thought I would pick up just some fancy tweezers. Nothing special, except they're just a cool color. They're a little bit rounded instead of pointy, which is nice if you're used to poking yourself. I just thought I'd get those for fun. That's it for that shop. Again, I went there more for this pen. I couldn't find it on Amazon. I didn't really know what to look up, and it wasn't popping up, and I knew she had them, so that's what I went for, and I just got a few extra goodies. Now, this is the box I really want to get into. Bella Art Day Nicole. I've been ordering a few things from her again in the last month or two. She's come out with a new product called the Tray Caddy or Bella Caddy, where you can rest your diamond painting tray on it. But I had, what's this? Oh yeah, I asked her to make me a few things. I actually ordered a couple things on her Tuesday drop, but then I messaged them. You actually can do custom requests through their email, and I asked her to add on a couple other things that I've forgotten to purchase. Now, my tray caddy didn't come with the trash minder that it's supposed to, so they actually sent me two so that I could, because in their cover minders, they actually 3D print the magnets inside of them. And if you know anything about magnets, you know one side is positive and one side is negative. So they weren't sure. So they sent me two. So that's really cool. I can have two. I just need to add an extra magnet on there if I just want this on my canvas on its own. Those are really cute. Look at those. That's in their rainbow filament. Now these, can you buy these separately? I'm not sure. But they do come with their tray caddy if you're buying one of their tray caddies. Nice little addition. Now I wanted them to make me one of these. I used to have this a long time ago, and I since got rid of it, but sometimes I use other kinds of trays, or I want to rest my pen on my canvas or my slanted table. So they make this little tray minder, I believe they call it. And I got it in a rose gold. Oh, they did fit the name. That's awesome. I asked them to see if they could fit my YouTube name on there. So that's awesome. Thanks for doing that, guys. That's beautiful. I love the rose gold. It's so pretty. And I love how the butterfly turned out. It turned out really nice. Sometimes when you're 3D printing fine details like that, it can kind of be a little bit messy, but they printed it so nicely. Look at that. Beautiful. These little holes here, you can see, you can rest your diamond painting pen in it like this, or your tweezers. So there's two magnets on the back. Two magnets are printed inside, so it acts as a cover minder. I usually rest my pen on it like this, but that's what these holes are for. So you can put your tweezers or your pen in it, so they don't roll away. This is called a tray minder, unless they've changed the name. I like it too because I can hold my release papers with it nicely. That's what I used to do as well. So that's cool. Now let's get into this. Now my favorite color is purple. I've said many times. They came out with a purple one drop probably 2 weeks ago. And then because my eyes give me trouble, I asked her to print me a white one too. So she did. I like their large trays. Their ordering system, what I'm trying to say is their ordering system is very customizable now. You can order a tray set, which comes with one large tray and two small trays. Small tray is half the size of this tray, so you can fit two smalls on top, which is nice when you stack them. They have like this ridge around the edge, so if you stack them, they don't fall off. Like you can see, these two are stacked. So it's either way, front, back, side, they stack nicely, so they're not going to fall over really easily. So you can get a set which comes with one large, two small. You can now buy, I think, the smalls individually. It used to be two smalls, but I think you can even buy one now. You can buy one large. This is the size I really like. I find it works well both for single placing and multi-placing. You can't go wrong with silk white. I think that's a staple tray everybody needs in their collection. They've also recently upgraded their tray design again. These little notches, and see these grooves and notches? They're not calling them locking, but they do offer a little bit more security so that lid doesn't come off as easily. As you can see, I would call it locking, but you can hear it click into place there. Over time, I'm sure if you know, back and forth, it might wear it down a little bit. But it does sit securely in there. They got their little logo on the front as well, which prints really nicely. Good size tray. Drills line up really nice. They have a stopper that just wiggles out there. and it's printed really nice. Another feature of their trays is you're not going to be able to see it. Well, you might be able to on camera. The spout here, it's actually slanted up a bit. You can see it there. That's just to prevent diamonds from falling out, so you don't really need the stopper if you lose it or if you don't like working with it. Having that little ramp there just keeps the diamonds down. Last thing here, purple, my favorite color. This is like a purple silver ombre color, I think. You can see the silver on the back here. You can't really see it anywhere else, which I'm totally fine with because I just want the purple. So purple silk. It is with a bit of a silver ombre on the side there. Again, large tray with those grooves and notches, locks into place. When you are sliding your lid, you got to make sure it goes in the right groove in there. If it doesn't go in, it's not going to sit properly. So make sure if you're having trouble with the lid that you're making sure it goes in that groove, and reach out to them if you're having trouble. Again, there's their logo. So that's it for this haul. Here is their information, though. I think everybody knows who they are. They've been in the community for many, many years, printing all sorts of 3D goods. You can find them on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, their website, their email, QR code to go to their YouTube channel. So I hope that this video is okay. Again, I wanted to get into these Bella Art de Nicole trays because I want to try them out when I'm diamond painting tomorrow, and I also have some goodies here to try from other small shops. If you've ordered from any of these shops, let me know. Or if you're interested and have more questions about any of the shops, also feel free to leave it in the comments. I check the comments every day, make sure I haven't missed anything, or send me a message. That's totally fine. Otherwise, that's it for this small shop haul. There will be more, don't you worry. I have more packages to go through. So until next time, happy diamond painting, and see y'all in the next one. Bye!